Hello everyone. I wanted to share a story. I had this very distinct memory when I was in the Coast Guard Academy. I was part of the cross country team, and one Sundays were our free days just to run, not have to train, but just to run for fun. And I remember running and having this thought. I had met a man, and he was amazing, and we were having a lot of fun. And as I was running that day, I remember thinking, there was a little voice in my head that said, it's okay to be happy. And it really struck me of, there had been a lot of fear throughout my life at that time about being happy. And so it led me on this path to really begin to explore more about like what is happiness, and what are the stories that we hold that prevent us from experiencing more happiness, and what are all the obstacles we put in the way of experiencing happiness. Because a lot of times we make it conditional, of course, on when something happens or if something happens. And what I have found is that in that core story, when you take the time to really uncover it and see, where did this belief come from that it wasn't safe to be happy, for example, what you'll find is there are incredible gifts in it. And what I found for me is, of course, the defining moment that led to that story. And then when I started to really dive deeper and see, hey, how's it going? Hey, Gordon. I began to see that defining moment, well, of course, it created this misguided belief, also had a lot of gifts in it. And it helped me, really led me on a specific path, helped me tune in more into how to read people, how to read relationships and situations. And it really placed a desire in me to want to help people, to want to, be a part of helping them ease their pain and suffering, and really get into a place where they're experiencing more joy and fulfillment and deeper intimacy in their relationships, and getting out of the old story that it isn't safe or it's not possible for them, whatever it might be. So what I have found is, even in some of the most difficult periods of my life, when I've come back to tapping into, the gifts in every moment, and seeing that I can be really intentional about creating joy, things have amazingly transformed. So my best friend to cancer, and it was completely devastating and shocking, and I kind of felt like my world was falling apart. And in that period, I was working with a coach who could feel, my devastation. And he suggested that I start dancing every day for at least 21 days. And the crazy thing is, I did it. And the reason it works is it totally confuses your subconscious mind. It's like, why are you dancing? You should be grieving. You should, be crying. And of course I was grieving and crying. But having this activity of choosing intentionally to do something that brought me joy every morning really shifted that whole period in my life, where I began taking actions to like move my business forward, to start to put myself out there in bigger and bolder ways. And this is in a period where most people tend to like shrink back and hide and withdraw. And that is the power of intentional joy. And it has continued to serve me in other difficult periods of my life. And the crazy thing is, while it's simple, it's not easy. And it's easy to forget. And that's why I created this upcoming 4-week group program, where I'm going to guide you to really tap into, what is the story that has been holding you back? What are the gifts in it? And then what does it look like to choose joy intentionally, no matter what's going on? And then, without attachment, you're going to start seeing incredible transformations. Some of my clients have, amazingly, like, went from kind of like me, like hiding and not really wanting to share, to taking over leadership positions, taking over like really showing up in a bigger and bolder way, to having incredible shifts in their relationships where previously they were kind of putting themselves kind of down in their relationship, to becoming on equal footing and having equal respect for themselves in their relationship, to having clients reach out to them out of nowhere without them even promoting, and to just having a greater sense of who they really are and what they're here for, and why, and truly the value of their gifts and the value of their work and the value of them, of who they are. And that impacts everything. That impacts their relationship, it impacts their work, it impacts their mental health, their physical health, their emotional health, their spiritual health. So I'm super pumped, and I would love to have you join me. We are starting next Tuesday on the solstice. And if you have questions, message me. And I really believe this is going to be your best investment, because in this world, it's really hard to be joyful. And there's lots of reasons to want to hide and to withdraw and to be upset and discouraged. And that's not a healthy road to be on, because once you go down that road, it's really hard to get out. So I'm here to guide you to how you can really start to take ownership of what's happening and your role in it, and really be the one making changes, because it all starts with you, of course. So can't wait to see you there, and have an amazing day. Talk to you soon.